what makes you think that there is life after death?
If God created us and we just died and there was nothing after that, then what would be the purpose in us living in the first place?
To fulfill the destiny so that you can come back and be somebody else in the next life and let them continue even. Yeah.
Do you believe in a God, or do you believe like we're all gods?
No, we're like, in a sense, in control of our full destiny. Yeah.
Well, how can we be reincarnated into someone else if there is absolutely no power in the universe that would cause that?
That power resides within me. It's an energy force that I believe happened when the Big Bang Theory hit. That energy force was released in all the cells and all the molecules, and therefore makes us. Anybody else?
If then if we're reincarnated, how do we? Why wouldn't we like remember something about our past reincarnation or something like that?
You ever heard of the term deja vu?
Yeah.
There you go. You saw that in your last life. Yeah. You were there. I should say you were there, right? It was even a movie, Deja Vu, right? Recognize that when they were there? Yeah.
So, like, if one person were to die and then two people would be born, then how would that reincarnation work?
It can be split because there is no such thing as is it a molecule or atom that splits?
Mitosis.
Yes. There you go. There's the answer for that.
Fusion.
Say it again?
Fusion.
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 That's two things coming together.
That's two things coming together, but
That's
it's a thing
molecules.
coming apart, right? So they could, if one dies and two, boom, they could, two parts of that person could go into, you ever heard that? It can go into, yes.
What I've been kind of, thinking about is, if God created, the world in 6 days, then, I got lost. What I'm trying to say is about, proof in evolution. I mean, no one was really there to see that happen, but like in Christianity, like, we have that in our Bibles because, we know that God was there and God,
Saw everything?
yeah, and then he told,
But when the first person evolved, I believe he saw everything. And so he kept telling the story in that sense as things evolved from animals to what we see today.
So he technically saw, the universe
He saw what
become nothing to everything.
he saw what parts of it because
Okay.
he was evolved in that Big Bang. So that makes sense there?
Evolution is like there's a lot of gaps between species and stuff, and
I'm missing links.
Yeah, missing links.
Yeah, they're starting to find them now. In case you don't know about that, you need to look online. Even like salamander and fish and even dinosaurs. I saw recently a finding of in near Japan where they found a dinosaur animal that was it was in the shape of one of the animals that we have today, but it was half dinosaur and half of this almost like a lizard, and it had fins and it had little arms, but it had fins on it too. And I've seen it on I think it was on YouTube. To look that one up. You should look it up. It's on YouTube. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. But the thing that I really battled with too was how can that your Bible, does it have a similar story to make you believe that it's about the Son of God, the Son of Jehovah? Yeah.
A really interesting thing about the Bible is it 63 books? 63? 66 books written over a period of 2,000 years, 2,000 plus years,
Yeah.
which is what we believe in. And the entire Bible in its entirety is all geared towards one purpose, and that is we are saved through the death and resurrection of Christ, all focused on that one goal. 2,000 years of tons of different authors, well, not authors,
Right.
and it's all focused on one purpose. How could
But I'm
that?
just curious, how could they pick those books? Who picks those books and says those books were the books that we are to believe or you're to believe? Or... Let me hear from somebody else. Like, I'm kind of curious as to what I hear like from 3 or 4 people here, and you guys are pretty good and strong in your beliefs, but I'm curious to hear some of your other thoughts. And ladies, yeah.
Well, I believe that like all of the books were written by like man on earth, but they were inspired by God. So like the stories were true stories, and the like just the things that they say were all like words of God, but written by man. And so like I believe that when they were putting together the Bible in its entirety, of all the little books that make up the Bible, I believe that they were, it was God like telling them which books that they wanted to be in the Bible. If that makes sense.
So somebody was speaking to them as to what books to put in that book, in your book,
That being God.
in your Bible,
Yeah.
right? So that made up pretty much your belief.
The Bible?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, how do you differentiate, for instance, if Jesus, your belief, compared to Muhammad in Muslim belief? I mean, how do you distinguish? See, that's where I drew a line and was like, and that's always been the religious fight or the battle. Yeah.
The reason, like, because our Jesus, our God, is different. All the religions is man reaching out to God to try to earn our way into heaven. But with Christianity, it's God giving the grace to us, like giving grace to us. So it's God reaching out to us.
I've heard that term grace. What do you mean? What's that?
It's just like, it's basically like, just like mercy. Like we deserve hell, we deserve death, we deserve all these things because we're pure evil.
So you believe in hell? You believe
Yes.
in hell? You believe in, I heard someone say heaven.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. You believe in heaven? Yeah. You believe in heaven? You don't believe in hell, though?
No.
You do?
Yeah, I feel like if you follow Christ, like that's your Lord,
So,
everything.
so you're saying that if a guy just believes but lives whatever, you know, doesn't, because I know there were stipulations in Christianity, you know, as far as you believe, but then see everybody else is good, could be good to somebody, so they're not going to go to heaven, they're not going to go to the good place, they're not going to go to a positive place. Yeah.
You can't get to heaven just with works alone. You have to be a mixture of faith and works. You can go around your whole life like doing good things to others, but if you don't believe in Jesus,
So but you can believe in Jesus, you can believe in Muhammad, you can believe in Christian, you can believe in, you know, Joseph Smith, Mormons, and you can still go.
No, just
No.
for Christianity, you have to believe in only Jesus. Jesus is your salvation. So I actually have here in John 3:16 it says, "For God so loved the world,
Yeah.
that He gives His one and only Son, so that whoever believes in Him shall not perish, but have everlasting, and shall have eternal life." Like not like Muhammad or Joseph Smith or any of the other people, just Jesus. That's what our.
I think that if you believe in all of those different things, you don't truly believe in Jesus Christ or God.
You guys are all like trying to convert me.
We got 3 more minutes.
Okay.
Okay.
Get moving on.
Yeah, I can just kind of hear the same thing from. What about you in the back? What do you believe? Yeah. You're kind of like. You know,
I believe in
Are you
God.
like Christian, or you like?
Yeah, I'm a
to hang
Christian.
out?
I'm a Christian. I just like to chill and I
Yeah.
don't really like to get into the stuff.
You don't like to talk about like atheism or my beliefs, or
I mean, I'll talk about it. I just don't really usually
so you
get
believe
into
that we're gods?
What?
You believe like we're gods?
No, I don't believe we're God.
You don't believe that we're God?
I believe
I know
there's
in your
one God.
Bible it talks somewhere in there about that, we're in a sense like the Son of God. We're like little gods then.
I don't know if that means that we're gods. I don't think that word means
It says that we have the same power as Him.
He's in us.
Wait, it says,
If
in
we're made
Philippians
if
4:13.
we're made in His image, then I just heard somebody say His image.
Yeah, we're made in His
Then-
image, in the image of God, but sin came into the world and it corrupted us.
See, that's where I had a problem. It's like, okay, well, if we're in His image, but then sin came in, then we have to live in both worlds. You know what I mean? So you can have that power and still be a good person, but it's not God's fault, and so you can be a good person and go to heaven and still have that sin because it's not our fault.
Last three people.
Okay.
If we didn't have this power to begin with, we disobeyed God and disrespected God. He would have taken that away from us if we didn't have this power. So we no longer have this power anymore.
Right. So you're saying we don't have it?
A lot of people get hung up on the Garden of Eden and sin coming into the world because they say, well, why didn't God not let sin come into the world? Why did this happen? Why did God not do something to stop it? And in reality, we had to make the choice, because if we're just mindless puppets who are perfect and we never had a choice, then what love is that? That's not love. That's total. That's not a personal relationship with God.
Right.
That's what He really wants with us.
Really strongest lead guys right here, huh? You can tell. He knows what he's thinking.
Mara?
Yeah.
Well, we were made in the image of God and sin came into the world, and that is why Jesus came when He came as a baby and He was on this earth and He died on the cross for us, so that we could have a way to go to heaven and be like Him and be saved by Him.
Interesting thought patterns I hear in here. So, do you feel like they're kind of making you believe certain things in here? So you what?
That's like a choice.
And you guys all kind of choose to believe the Bible and what Grace teaches, what Grace Church teaches here? Yeah.
We actually have a choice. It's like there have been students that just decided not to be a Christian anymore. Anyone can just choose not believe anymore. It's like
Most of y'all believe?
yeah.
So y'all are like believers then?
Yeah.
It's pretty quiet. So all of you maybe might not. It's interesting to hear though. That's why I come just kind of share the thought, of what the atheists, what we believe and what we think is, God or not God. And
Hurry up, one last one.
Concerning your faith in reincarnation, where do you see it ending? To what end will you fall?
but then it reincarnates and comes
To what
back.
end?
Maybe to what ends.
Continue.
When it ends. Yeah, there you go. Just keeps going. And it keeps getting better.
What's the point? You mean?
And it keeps getting better.
So, what do you believe the world will have an ending? Or do you think the world is going to keep going and everyone's just going to keep reincarnating?
I think it'll just continue to reincarnate, but just like it started,